All right, welcome back to Beyond Bourbon. So today we have another review going for you guys, and this is a sample sent to us by 10 Day Bourbon. So it's a new company. They sent us a box. This is also the first company that sent us like a whole
I'm excited.
So, but yeah, this is from 10 Day. So 10 Day is a new company in Lexington, and it's founded by 3 doctors, one dentist and 2 doctors.
Yeah.
So it's based off of 10 Day being prescribed for 10 days during Prohibition.
Yep.
Kind of kept the whole bourbon community and everything up during that time period.
Yeah, because most distilleries were closed down. The only reason they kept a few open were for prescriptions.
Yep.
You could have a headache. You could go say, "Doctor, my head hurts," and they're like, 10 days of bourbon. You're like, I don't know
It'll
how.
fix it no matter
It'll
what.
fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it comes with this like a fake prescription card.
Which is super cool.
Yeah, and it says to Beyond Bourbon. This is Kentucky Liquid Sunshine, batch number 1, aged 6 years. Date bottle is 10/16/23 to mash. 70% corn, 21% rye, 9% malted barley, which is a pretty good mash, but a little high rye, but I'm excited for it. And then it says for most medical conditions, 100 proof. Also in the box came a t-shirt. I'll be wearing that. Just what the 3 doctors orders on the back.
That's cool.
Nice, yeah.
That's a sick t-shirt.
It is, it is. And then a glass, a McKinsey glass, which I love these glasses,
Yeah.
especially like I got you one for like feel the weight on that and still.
They're very like sturdy. They're nice to sip. Just like not just to taste as much, but to sip.
I prefer Glens for tasting still, but like that's like the perfect thing. Yeah. And of course the sample bottle. What we're really excited for. I think the most important part here. And it's not just like a 1-2 ounce thing, so that's much appreciated. You know, going back to it multiple times.
Yeah, we could use it in a blind.
Yeah. So this is their first batch from Lexington, or I guess not in Lexington, but around Lawrenceburg Distilling, all that stuff around here. So it's nice, new, coming from this area. Also, I think they've sold out, I guess, of their like pre-orders and all that stuff. They've officially opened it up to online now. So if you go to the website, 10daybourbon.com.
Right
Thank you, Jared. You can go there and you can order the batch 1. So it is $80 for the full 750 bottle. And I don't know, we'll see if that's worth it or not. We really appreciate you guys working with us and like not only helping us grow, but we hope we can do something for you.
Yeah.
But we're excited for this. Let's see if this is, worth it or not.
I'm excited.
Ooh.
Okay,
Fruity.
so it was really light when you poured it. And
Yeah.
I was like, I'm kind of scared that I might not get a ton on the nose, but that was straight, just like.
Especially for 6-year-old, I was expecting a little darker. Especially
color.
in such a, well, I guess it's a small thing, so it's.
For 100 proof, too.
Not a bad color by any means, though.
No. Color's a little lighter, but the smells are there.
It's a fruit bomb.
Yeah.
Like I really, really like that.
Very vanilla, kind of like.
Little rye spice coming through the back end there, for me at least.
I get that. It's almost
and
like
all the good things of rye. Like, sometimes rye can get a little stringent or something.
almost a minty aspect of that rye there.
A little spearmint.
Yeah, almost like a mint chip ice cream.
Yeah, that's really good.
Some like fruit in the side.
Big fan of the nose, though. I don't have any complaints there.
Super solid.
Chase. Oh, wow.
It's fruity.
So different.
It's got it's a note that I don't think I've ever had on bourbon.
The mouthfeel is really good.
Yeah, creamy.
Creamy is a great word for that.
Wow.
Man, that's really good.
The milky, creamy texture.
I was not, that's the first drink of whiskey we've had today. Or I have.
Me too. I just got off work.
100 proof. Drink's pretty good. Like, I think that drink's like a true 100 proofer.
It does.
I mean, like no bad notes of ethanol or anything on there. The nose is getting a little more rye for me, but like in a good way.
I got that in the back of the palate too. It started out really kind of fruity and sugary, and then it kind of faded to that, almost that spearmint, kind of just straight.
There's some of these things that we talked about, like having an evolution, and this is like the perfect whiskey to describe that evolution.
Yeah.
Kind of goes over the palate, real nice.
Kind of rolls over the tongue, hits all the different spots. Almost a little, not quite savory, but maybe like umami a little.
Yeah. It's very intriguing. Like there's like a lot there. There's something that is, like you said earlier, like different than most things we have.
It's unique. I don't think I've had anything like that before, which is refreshing and nice. It's not in a bad way at all.
No.
It's not negative. It's not. I'm glad it doesn't taste like wild turkey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want it to.
I'm a big fan of that though. I would definitely say check this out. If you can get a bottle of it.
For sure.
Especially, I think they're selling it at Lawrenceburg Distilling Company. If you can though, maybe go to there, check it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Online. Go to their website. They have like a bunch of information about like their kind of history, 10 days history, the 3 doctors that started it.
Prohibition.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm impressed. Usually when your first company starts out, it's
Yeah,
but
it could go either way,
it can go either
right?
way.
Like,
yeah, we've seen both. So I'm glad this is teetering on the good side.
oh, for sure.
I almost get like a maple on the palate, the finish a lot, kind of like a maple syrup.
It has such a unique thing going for it. Gosh.
It's like a smorgasbord of just a bunch of flavors just kind of mixed in one.
It is complex. For a 6-year-old 100 proof whiskey, that's a little weird to say, but like I guess that's like the one word I'm going to use to describe that right now.
Yeah.
Big fan of it.
Yeah, definitely.
I know we've said this several times, but it's almost like you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to solve a problem.
It's like a puzzle. Yeah, it is.
That's a great
Hey,
way.
if I was sick, I would not be disappointed in this prescription
for sure.
at all.
This is great.
I'd be ready. I'd be at the pharmacy like, am I ready? Can I pick my prescription up already?
It's been 9 days and 20 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Can I get a refill, doctor?
yeah, I'm a huge fan of that though. I think I'm very excited to see where this goes from here.
Me too. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see where they go from here. Like, if this is your first product, I'm excited to see what's next. A barrel proof of this?
Barrel proof of this would be insane.
Yeah.
Especially if you do like a single barrel proof or something. Get like some of the even more uniqueness that comes through that's very unusual.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not saying that's what you guys should do, but if I had this whiskey in a single barrel form, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the nose is opening up some more and it's getting sweeter along with the rye spice notes. Like they are really good in unison there.
Yes, they're like linked together, yeah.
I'm a huge fan though.
Oh, that's really solid. It's exactly what it's trying to be. It's like a lighter, higher rye, 100 proof with some complexity, kind of uniqueness. I appreciate the 6 years too. They're not just 4 years, get it out the door. You know what I mean?
Or younger, we've seen it a lot of the times too, which is crazy. The back of the palate has this note. Now I'm trying to figure it out, and it's something to do with the rye. It's not sweetness, it's not caramel, it's not vanilla. It's something almost like peppery, I guess, but not.
Yeah,
I don't mean, like it's
its
there.
own thing.
Yeah. Oh, you guys need to check this out. Tell us if you can find that note because it's something that we're both struggling to find right now.
Yeah, man, this is really good.
$80 is also pretty expensive for an entry whiskey right now. Because I get not entry whiskey as in for beginners but entry whiskey into the market, I guess.
Yeah, it is a little high, especially for the proof you're getting and whatever. But the way the whole market is in general, it's not terribly too expensive.
And especially if it stays at that price as everything else is going up and up and up and up.
I would assume, that could come down if they have more products out.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the first one you're trying to make some money back.
Yeah, you're trying to break even here somehow, right?
So,
between license and equipment.
I would pay close to that, probably. Maybe not quite there, but I'd pay close to that for a bottle.
I would pay that for one bottle. Because I love this. Some people might not, but but I think it's no matter who you are, it's worth trying.
That's the first purchase is worth it.
Yeah.
Now,
you
would
decide
be something
after that.
if you want to restock, depending on how much you're willing to pay for a restock. That's something you.
And batch after batch, especially if batches are changing. I love batch products that change, like the perfect example that's barrel proof Ledger Craig stuff.
Yeah.
Like I love that they change. Like everything else is also technically small batch, but what does that word mean? We don't know. But if it keeps changing, that's something I'm always gonna want to check in. Be like, oh wow, they have a different mash bill now, or not even a different mash bill, but a different blend. You're doing a 5-year-old blend. That's something we love about new companies is you kind of play into being different and small. You have the unique ability to be quick on your feet and change. And people like that.
Exactly. You don't have any products that your staples that people are coming for. You can do whatever you want. It's a canvas, so you can do whatever you want, and it's in your own unique lane.
Yeah.
It's really exciting to have new things in the market to look forward to. I'll be looking forward to see what they have to do next.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna get a bottle of that. You know what I mean? So.
Thank you, 10 Day again. Yeah. Much appreciated.
Yes.
We are so excited to see where you guys go from here. Love your brand. Love the logo.
Yeah.
Love your product.
It's a fantastic product.
It comes down to that for us and a lot of whiskey people. It doesn't matter what you do with your labeling, your branding, anything. If your product sucks, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not the case here.
Definitely not. I've seen both sides. People that have really good whiskey but terrible labeling, and people have really good labeling, terrible whiskey. But I think this is a very good both ends of the spectrum. So.
As I've said here, I can still like taste it in the back of the palate, right?
That-
Like it's not like it,
I
like,
can't
not like a hug.
get
but,
over
like,
how that the flavor is just. It's not quick. It doesn't go away quick. It just is still there, and it's pleasant too.
yeah, and it's not like warmth
yeah.
or anything. It's just like a lot of like if like higher proof stuff, you feel it like 30 seconds, 2 minutes later, whatever. But like this is like it's just flavor on your tongue
Yes.
that's sitting there.
Yep, I get the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. So really good. So thank you guys again. Can't wait to see what anyone else thinks about it and see where you guys go from here. So thanks. See you guys next week.